So if your feedback, if how a resource feel in the company, or how your culture is building, because that things goes out of the company also, right? So if I want to join your company, and if I know that your company have good opportunities, have good uh, uh, environment, right? So it becomes easier to join, right? So that is what we also tell our clients also, that to have a proper environment, to have a proper culture, clarity of thought, and where a resource would go when they join the company. Also, your interview to hiring process, if how streamlined it is, right? Everything is an impression in today's world, right?
Agreed.
Right, everything is an impression from day one to day end. It's all, everybody's judging, right, for everything that you do.
So now it is right to say कि सिर्फ पैकेज से कुछ नहीं होता. Lot more matters to the person to join a company.
So the developers in the market, right? For suppose there is a job. So पहले कैसा होता था कि for a resource उसके पास 20 lakh का ऑफर भी है, 40 lakh का ऑफर भी है, right? Now this is 20 to 28. That is the gap that has reduced, right? So क्योंकि market में इससे ज़्यादा नहीं देंगे, that is your value exhaust, right? So in this approach, if somebody is giving 24, so that 4 lakh you can reduce by giving better culture, by giving better clarity, by giving better environment, by giving a value that they feel a 28 lakh company will not give it to them, right? So that is where the game is. Previously it was a problem because 20 to 40 nobody cares about culture, right?
Obviously it's a jump, great jump,
right? But from 24 to 28, and that is where the game is, right? Most of the companies, they offer 2 lakh or 3 lakh more. That is it, right? And they join, a good resource would leave your company because they are being paid 3 lakhs more. That is nothing to them, but they also get a better environment. So if your environment is better, if your culture is better, if that is known socially, or your team spreads that well, then I think the chances of a resource dropping out from your company would be very less. I've seen companies of 10, 15 people getting more joinings than big companies because of similar reason, even if they have bigger brand names. Because in this 15, 20 people company, the founder has clarity, has a vision,
and they interact directly, and the vision is being shared.
Correct. So these people, they are more aligned towards that goal.
So yeah, I do understand culture is really important. In fact, I'm the flag bearer of this thing कि culture तो चाहिए, कुछ और नहीं. But what I understood is कि culture in-house team के लिए तो important है, agreed. But does it really matters for the contractual hires as well? And if yes, how companies can manage that thing?
So a company that is built on right culture, they don't differentiate between in-house and who's from outside, right? They even treat their vendors, their clients, everybody that they connect with the right approach. They know how to be humble around them. So that is all it matters, right? It's not about it's how it's simple, right? There are different teams works with different for HR is for internal team, right? There is also an HR for your contractual and everything, right? It's the people, it's the basis, it's the values that they give, and how you are treating the people, right? If you treat the people in the company, everybody they're working with in a right way, in a right manner, then I think people take it for a long way, right? I'm from personal experience telling you, there are certain consultants that we are working with with some of our clients for over 2-3 years, right? And without any problem they're working, and they love that work, right? And they're contractual employees, right? But the value that the client is giving, the ownership that client is giving to the contractual employees, it matters to them, right? So it's you see, we make these things complicated, right? Because companies are not simple, right? It's easier said than done. It's a 1,000 people company. It's harder to control everybody, right? But if it goes from the top that is how we want to behave, and I think in some time you'll make sure you are treating your company is on the path of treating people right.